Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we are rolling into week 5 of Football Card Showdown. But before we get to the match that's coming up this week, let's take a look at the week that was week 4, the doubleheader, second of the year, which featured the Jets at the Dolphins in the early game. The Cards thought that Jets would win. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Miami pulled out the W there, dropping our record to 1-4. In the late matchup, Cincinnati at Denver, the Cards went with the Broncos, and the Broncos did pull out the victory. So we end up going 500, and unfortunately not really improving the record at all. So the record now stands at 2-4, 2 games below 500, which is exactly what it was the week before. So we are headed into week 5. I'm going to call it a mini streak because at least we won the final game, the late game. So let's see if we can take 2 in a row and slowly but surely inch our way back to 500. And that matchup is Kansas City at Jacksonville. So a matchup of kind of the old guard of the Kansas City Chiefs, of course, and kind of the young up-and-coming team. I mean, I know Trevor Lawrence has now been in the league for a little while, but they've got some brilliant young wide receivers on that team, and I think that they really can be better than a lot of people anticipated before this season opened up. So I don't think it's as cut and dry that Kansas City is the better team here, but let's go ahead and, most importantly, see what the Cards think. So we're opening Select 2024, a blaster box with just 24 cards, so hopefully that will mean that we can get a result and not need some overtime, but we have Score a Treat next to us if we need to. With that said, let's go ahead and review the scoring rules for our little game here. Any veteran or team card is an extra point worth 1 point. Any rookie card is a safety worth 2 points. Any insert or numbered, non-auto, or relic is a field goal worth 3 points. And lastly, any auto or relic is a touchdown worth 6 points. And of course, we are looking for cards from the 2 featured teams here. So any Chiefs or Jags. And then at the very end, we will total things up and see where we stand. So let's get into it. So Select 2024. 6 packs, 4 cards per pack, as usual with the Chrome, Select, Prism, etc., etc. Not too unusual there. Let's see what we can get. Select our gorgeous cards. I don't tend to buy them too often, but I figured, hey, a box for this could be fun. And we're kicking off with a legend, Jags Fred Taylor. So the Jags are on the board. We have Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. We have Turbocharged CeeDee Lamb. I'll take that. And Calvin Austin III for the Steelers, which I think is the premier level. So nice little like S kind of swishing motion, whatever in the background. Select is nice. I just don't feel like it commands $35. I know that you could get it, I believe, for $30 at most Targets, but even that's a little high. Jordan Davis on the Eagles. Got a couple of shiny things in this one. We have Eric Armstead on the, ooh, look at that, die cut, premier level, and it's a Jag. And we got Joey Bosa on the Flash, I believe, and Riley Moss for the Broncos. Kind of like a red, white, and blue Flash. And that's also the club level. So very nice. No Chiefs as of yet. So right now it's been all Jags. Let's see if it stays that way. Starting with Malik Neighbors. Nice rookie there. Sad to see his season come to an early end. Nico Collins. Rashee Rice. There we go. The Chiefs get on the board. And Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders, who I believe is their starting center, something like that. Doesn't seem to say. Yeah, center. So I believe he is their starting center. On to the next pack. Just the one insert so far. Again, not too abnormal for any kind of chromium or prism type cards. You don't get a lot of inserts. Darnell Mooney, A.J. Brown, Justin Herbert. Look at that. Numbers. And a flash Curtis Samuel. Pretty cool insert. Back is definitely way off center, but nice looking card. 2 packs to go. Can the Chiefs tie this one up? Or can the Jags run away with it? Let's see what happens. Howie Long. Minka Fitzpatrick. Marvin Harrison Jr. Select Certified. Very nice. Let's hope those hands can catch up, man, because, man, he has been struggling. And Andy Dalton, still in the league. Last pack. It's going to be the last shot for the Chiefs. If not, I think it's got to be scored an upset, even with my initial thoughts on the Jags. Got Justin Herbert. We got Trevor Lawrence. Oh, big trouble now. Big, big trouble. What is this? Brock Purdy, like a green and red or something. And Devon Valley or something like that from the Broncos. So this one is indeed over. Oh, this one's numbered. Look at that, to 599. So we pull a numbered card while we're at it. A little better centered than the other. Yeah, looks a bit better. Not to mention it being a good quarterback, so not bad. Let's go ahead and quickly get that one sleeved up. But it is over. So we have veterans. This one is still a veteran, just a die cut. And Fred Taylor, a veteran. So 3 extra points to just a single point for the Chiefs. So the Jags, the cards are taking the Jags. I mean, listen, I don't think it would be as big of a upset. I really don't. But I mean, I like the way the Chiefs have been playing recently. In the last week or so, they have really come out and seemed like they've gotten back into form. So personally, if I was going to place some sort of bet or something, I'd go with the Chiefs. But again, it's not incredibly surprising if the Jags are able to get out of there. It's definitely an upset. But like I said, a young up-and-coming team that I think if they can gel and you know, really start to build together could be a very, very fun team to watch in the coming years. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. If you agree with the cards, or are you going against them and taking the Chiefs? Now let's go ahead and wrap this one on up and get you on out of here. A nice quick video with just a single matchup on the docket this year, or this week. Hopefully we can crawl our way to at least 3 and 4 after this coming week. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. We put out videos every Monday and Friday, and you definitely want to, if you enjoy our game here, definitely follow along, and you'll see the weekly editions all the way up until the end of the Monday Night Football season, and see just how well we do. Last thing is I want to say just thank you. Thank you guys. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for checking out this series or checking out any of my content. It's really, really awesome, and you guys are incredible. And it's just, it's one of those things where it's just really cool to get feedback and stuff on just some creative stuff that you stick out there in the world. So thank you guys truly and tremendously. I truly appreciate it. And with that said, I'll stop rambling and catch you in the next video. Peace.